you moved from Colorado. You're in SoCal. You're doing the game show thing, and you're driving a '69 Corvette.
Yeah, so I had a motorcycle first, and it was the big. I think it was the '94 earthquake. I'm driving through Beverly Hills, and a lady makes a left turn in front of me and pops my ankle real good. Double compound fracture. I was laid up for months, and my person at the time, the girl, totaled my car. So I got money for that. The bike was totaled, and my mom was my voice of reason. And it's like so Hemmings Motor News. Remember that before the internet?
Yep.
I'm going through Hemmings, and I found a '70 Chevelle. It's got a 383 in it, the rockers and all sorts of things. I'm like, Mom, I found this Chevelle, and well, I've never heard you talk of a Chevelle. What about that Corvette you always wanted? What do you mean? Well, you're in your 20s. You don't have a girlfriend, a wife, any responsibility, a mortgage. Why don't you get a Corvette? It's like, you're my voice of reason telling me to get a Corvette?
Live life. Live life.
Yeah. So
your mom sounds awesome.
She was awesome. Yeah. So I forgot the Chevelle, and I found this '69 Corvette somewhere in Connecticut. Had it shipped out, and I still had all sorts of crap and external fixation in my leg. So I was on crutches. I couldn't walk, and it had 3 pedals. So I went down every day pushing that damn pedal in, and finally one day it went in, and I had to hop back up the stairs, get the keys, came back down, and I fired that thing up and drove it around the block and so yeah, every day it got me to walk again.
It's damn rehab too.
It's a new form of physical
100%. Yeah. So I did, and then I did a bunch of background work, and I went over to Paramount that showed Jag. They had already shot the 2-hour pilot premiere, whatever it was. So the very first show, I'm there, and as I drive in, Donald P. Belisario, how can you forget? I can never forget that name. He did Magnum PI and Tequila and Benetti and Airwolf and Jag.
And Airwolf is great.
And NCIS, I think he did also.
You don't remember Airwolf?
But he had
the helicopter?
a brand new, Airwolf.
Yeah, it was bad.
He had a brand new SL or SL 600, the 12-cylinder Mercedes.
Yep.
Had never seen one, and he's showing it off to the crew or to his friends or whatever. And I don't know if there was 5 people standing. I started talking to him about it, and that night when we left, I pulled up next to him, and he's like, "Whose car is that? Your car? Bring it in tomorrow. That's the new star car for the show." Like, wait, what? So that's how that became the star car of the show. And I've been a hot rod guy since I was in the 4th grade. I had a subscription to Hot Rod magazine, and I've always loved cars and hot rods and whatnot. So that was the car connection there.
That's wild.
Crazy, right?
Is that like, do they make up for that on like your salary or your pay? Like any sort of like usage?
Well, the car
of the vehicle?
I forget what it was. It was over $500 a day back then just for the car. And then they had to give me a SAG voucher. So I would get the SAG money. So that would go to thank God I had insurance. Otherwise I'd still be bankrupt from my leg, all the leg surgeries. But yeah, so that the car made more money than I did for years, paid my bills for years.
It's fucking all because your mom said go for it and drive and live it.
All because of Mom. Yeah. What's the Chevelle? Get a Corvette.
Dude,